Morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Morning Co-op. Mr. B will be joining us in just a moment. My hair didn't dry in time to put up in a ponytail, and I don't want to have moldy hair, so we're going with this mess today. It feels appropriate with the flannel and the spicy t-shirt, so. And totally not related to this channel at all, but unfortunately one of our tabletop fellas is under the weather today, so I'm not really sure what our plan is going to be today, but somebody suggested we play a game of Umlaut, and if you've never played Umlaut and you do play tabletop, I would highly recommend it. What is Umlaut? Because I'm sure that's the next question for those who play tabletop. If you don't know, Umlaut is it's an indie tabletop game, and I think I have the page for it here. But essentially, Umlaut, you can get it on DriveThru RPG if you don't want to buy a book, but it's this. And essentially what you are doing is instead of having a singular, hey, it's Saran, welcome to the stream, thanks for the lurk. Is my sound not good? So Umlaut is a tabletop game in which instead of playing a singular character, you actually are controlling a heavy metal band and you're trying to make your way to the top. Very, Jack Black a la School of Rock. So you can pick your genre, your sub-genre of heavy metal, and you have to have practices and promos and gigs, and then, of course, the big battle of the bands. So if you're looking for... Saran's just lurking. We welcome a lurk. So, yeah. We're just waiting for Mr. B to get settled. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you guys about Umlaut since, we're essentially playing the digital version of the most famous tabletop RPG. So yeah, but I highly recommend Umlaut. Like I said, you can get it from DriveThru RPG. The last time we played, I think I played a baby metal inspired band, and it was a lot of fun. So I have no idea how that's going to work out if we're going to get to play today, but it should be a ton of fun. You can play obviously some kind of Scandinavian black metal band if you really want to. You can go full on hair band, something very theatric and on the nose like Kiss. But yeah, I'm not really sure. If we play today, maybe I'll pick something maybe Veruca Salt. So not really heavy metal, but angry enough in its own right. I think he's just about here. Also, the tea of the day is I actually have another dirty chai. This one is an iced chai. Just because it's getting warmer. It's not warm right now, but it will be later. So no sense in having the coffee sweats just yet. If you don't know, a dirty chai is a chai that has espresso in it. This is the Alchemist. So I heard him. So I also have a protein muffin. So, but, you know, we'll get there when we get there. I'm not super hungry yet, but I figured if I didn't make something in like 45 minutes, I'm like, I'm so hungry. He's still muted. Sometimes, yeah. So this is iced chai, and then it has unsweetened vanilla, almond milk, and a little bit of the lightly sweetened vanilla creamer. So just to give it a little more, I don't know, bulk, more like a dairy-based one, just because, yeah, sometimes almond milk is a little bit thin for coffee drinks. Bear, are you with us?
Hello.
Bear, are you with us?
Hello.
All right, I think we're in. I think we're good. Thank you, everyone, for being so patient. So, yeah. All right, so the plan is, so Rue was able to get through here without being noticed. So the plan is to try to sneak in without being noticed as much as possible.
Oh, I just got noticed.
Do you want to try to disengage?
No, I'll probably reload.
Okay. Bear's like, fighty time. How many scrolls of invisibility did you say we had?
Like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Light as air.
So I think I'm going to use my Misty Step to get this.
Oh, I got caught again. Disengage.
I'm going to see how far I can go with my disengage.
Knees high.
I had to reread that name. I thought it said Bane of Bad Dog, and I was like, what? Okay.
What is it?
Okay. Oh, did I take... I took the wrong potion. This isn't going well. I definitely took the potion of sea invisibility, and it is all bad.
So I'm not sure where you actually went.
I went through the door to the basement.
Is that like the one that's around the corner and down the stairs?
Yes, it is.
Are you fighting stuff?
Unfortunately. I took the wrong potion.
Ah.
Do we want to reload for the third time?
Hold on. I think I can make it the stairs now without being seen.
Nice. So just know when you come through the door, it's spicy.
I don't see any vision cones or whatever they are.
Through the door.
Yeah, I just came through the door and
That's
like
'cause they're
there's
all
a
on
balcony.
me.
I don't see anyone.
Did you go down the steps and through the door?
I said I haven't.
Oh, okay.
But you said around the corner I'd see some stuff, and I don't see anything. Do you mean like once I'm through the door and around the corner down there?
Let me see where you are. Oh,
I just came through the door.
okay. Yeah. You'll have to go... Wish I could see you. Okay, yeah, everybody is by the back door. So at where you are, you and Shadowheart are going to want to get invisible and run past everyone.
And where am I going?
Through the door at the far back of that room.
Are you in a different area?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
I don't have a way of showing you.
Oh, the giant robot just found us. I was in my inventory looking for a potion. And now the watchers are on me.
Well, I used arrows of transportation to get as far as I could across the room, then through the door. What did they hit Shadowheart with?
The giant robot hit her with the sword.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Oh. Because of her status effect. I'm kind of following your adventure since it's more interesting than what I'm doing right now.
Well, I can't use the arrows of transportation or transposition. She's maimed.
But you can heal her, and I think you should be able to use it then.
You think I can heal her?
It said
Using what?
Shadowheart can't act at all. Oops.
Let's see. It's a bonus action. There we go.
Keep forgetting that every time I It looks like you guys are fighting phantoms because observing you from the other room, I can't see the enemies, just the two of you. Someone's out here using blight.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Whoa! That was a sneak attack. Nice. Alright, let me make us a new save in here. Okay, so these are the brains that I was talking about. Poor Shadowheart. I have tons of healing potions in my inventory if those would help. I can also send us on a short rest if that would heal more. There. Ah. For Shadowheart.
Okay.
Nice.
So what do we have to do?
So just look at here. Gosh, we really are not a very smart party, are we? It's because we don't have arcane casters in here. Can someone slap me with the yeah. Guidance? Yeah.
Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again. I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
Oh. I didn't use the... Wow, and I rolled incredibly low, too.
You take control, but it is a struggle. Your body freezes as the parasite fights back.
So, I can go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Steel Watcher, thank you.
You are kicked from the Watcher as the dwarf flees, unaware of how close he came to death.
Okay, let's try it again.
The parasite step. You are a Steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. You can only watch as the little girl rounds a corner. She cries for her mother as you draw your lance, raising it above your head. You are kicked from the infected brain as the lance.
Oh, I should have saved in between.
The brain in this jar is controlling a Watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble.
Hold on. I'm gonna load right before I talk to the brain. You'll have to heal Shadowheart again, but I'm content just killing these brains.
We get anything if we do something else? Like, what's the incentive to like do anything?
Save the people that they're trying to, the citizens that they're trying to hurt.
Yeah, but like you said, control versus kill.
Yeah, I tried to control.
What I'm saying is, do we get something? Does something else happen if we control them rather than just killing them?
We can find out.
Think you can take me on?
Like, if we control them, then can we use them in the final fight or something? Can we call them allies?
No, it doesn't give me that as an option. It's just trying to disrupt them from harming someone else.
So you just want to destroy them?
Yeah.
The brain in this jar is aware that its Watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction.
Oh, I didn't see the other ones.
What's that?
Said I didn't see these other ones behind me. That works for me. By the way, in one of the BG3 groups that I am in, I guess somebody had a hysterectomy yesterday and was requesting silly Baldur's Gate memes. What's that?
Oh, there's a body on the ground. I think it has some reading material.
Gundobris. If this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead, but at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered into the neurociter, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it, and if I die taking down the Titan, that will be a good death. Love you. How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Autoguard project to create his Steel Watchers is remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original design for the Autoguards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Autoguard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in a cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the dock foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced the Steel Watch would be entirely remote controlled from a central hub. We had no idea this remote control would involve both Myrkulite, necromancy, and illithid psionics. As finally worked out under duress by Xander Tubin, fitting out a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpole brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead headless body is wired into the torso of the Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the order to its connected Steel Watcher. All of this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the neurocitor in the central control, but I hope to do something about that. Okay, so when we go through these doors, at the far end is the central brain thing, the central hub. There are 3 Steel Watchers.
Sounds good.
Okay. Save again. So this is the time for invisibility.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
Okay. Hold on. Just so they don't wear out too quickly.
Should I take invisibility stuff now?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Thanks. Come on, let's go.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Alright. We're invisible.
Okay.
I can't waste any more time.
Alright, you're gonna have to end your turn. Did I end both mine?
Soldier. Better make my next move.
Okay.
Let's march.
Oh,
You
shoot.
went through the wrong door. What's up?
I'm just being crazy. Why do I keep going through this door?
I don't know. Go through this door over here where I am.
Alright.
You're on the wrong side.
What is it?
There we go. I thought there were 3. Maybe there's only 2? Okay.
So what's our goal? What are we trying to do? Do we
Get
have
to
to
the
destroy
end
something
and
or
go-
flip
yeah.
a switch?
Yeah, I don't think we have the code for this. But at the very far end is the brain. Okay. Okay. I'll put us in turn-based mode in a second. There we go. Alright, we're behind them now, so hopefully we're okay.
Bit of caution never hurt. Let's see what this does.
The Rossiter awaits your input.
Gnome intelligence. Amidst unfamiliar script, you see Gnomish. Use it to decipher the other symbols. Alright. That's not great. Do I have inspo? Do I have luck? Oh, sweet.
The Neurocitor is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You'll need more than magic or steel to destroy it. The machine doesn't respond.
The thing kind of reminds me of those old-timey phone switchboards that the operators would use
Right.
with all those holes in it.
As far as I understood, we just had to blow this up.
Kind of looks like something's supposed to be put inside there or something.
Yeah, doesn't it?
In that like long oval absence in the middle there.
Yeah.
They were supposed to stick something in there to overload it. Create a feedback loop.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks like these jars of brains fit in that hole. Like a brain jar. They kind of look like batteries. And that's like a battery slot or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's also these valves we can turn. There's a valve over here.
I was looking for all the valves. How many do you
it's
see?
connected. Is it connected to this crane somehow? Oh, there's one right here.
Okay. Here, let me disengage.
I don't see any other valves.
Oh, stop.
Don't be shy. I'm too tall for this.
It's kind of gives me vibes of Stranger Things, like the Upside Down or whatever it's called. Like this brain over here with all the ooze on the walls.
Let's not get caught off guard. Breathe deep and move.
It does almost look like a brain should fit in there. I don't have anything over here I can engage with.
Where are you? Right. Oh, you're by the other crane.
Yeah.
It's weird. All the brain jars on the south side of the room are intact, but all the brains on the north side are broken. Did you
Well,
notice that?
Well, it's because I released the lever.
Oh, that broke the brains?
Yeah, I released their fluid.
I missed that part.
It's okay.
Also, I kind of wonder what these things in the middle of the room are.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could blow those up.
They're connected to chains. I don't know if they go anywhere or not, though. Oh, yeah, it looks like the chains are kind of just floating in the air. It doesn't look like they go anywhere.
And does that plaque say anything other than just neurocitor? Hey, Davina. The plaque next to you, does it say anything other than neurocitor?
Telepathic traffic radiates in waves from this semi-illithid globe, and your tadpole throbs in blissful response. This vile globe fills you with instinctive revulsion.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the one on the other side says.
When I tried to read it, it didn't really say anything.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Okay. We might end up having to redo this.
You can target the brains and jars on the wall. You can still attack them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to... Do we have any more Misty Step available to us? No. Got a dimension door. Trying to get past the robots without drawing attention.
Mm-mm.
Do we want to see what happens if we just kill all the brains?
Sure.
Cutting to the chase.
It might... Yep. Lightning vulnerability. Okay.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Steel Watcher Titan. Jeez.
Need to find a way forward.
That's a big old sword.
So that's what was under there, huh?
Yeah. I wish there was a lever or something we can control the thing above it to drop down and just crush it.
Yeah.
Like some sort of environmental interaction you could do.
Okay. What did you find?
Nothing.
Oh, it says you're listening.
I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Listening is for nerds. I can't do anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. I think there was another book I was supposed to pick up somewhere along the way. Um, okay. And it's just possible we might have to do this fight over again. That's just what it is. Oh, I should have cast Might as well bring a whole party and see what happens.
Put him up.
Oh, thank you. I wonder what that feels like. What? Is it because of my heart? I don't know about that. What is bulwark? Ugh. Defensive protocol bulwark. Right. Oh, this pin down stuff is crazy. Oh, wait, can I? This pin down stuff sucks. First thing. What's up?
Not sure what this automaton component is on the table here. The only option I have at the moment is extract, and it won't let me do that in combat. And there's a note next to it. It says Gortash. A drow recruit brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy. So I send it to you with my compliments. Hetheric.
Okay, what is it immune to again? No, sorry, Jan. That sucks. Okay. Do we want to reload and reevaluate our choices here?
Sure.
Okay.
I actually need to step away for a few minutes to go grab that thing.
Okay. And I'll figure out what we missed. Okay.
What to do?
While he's trying to figure out, while he's grabbing that,
looking.
I'm gonna move,
Long and low.
and I'm just going to take
Can be
Brew
subtle sometimes.
the wrong way, again.
Here we go. If everyone else minds their business,
Okay.
I'll be fine. Don't waste a step. At the ready.
Okay. A personal journal written in square technical printing. The final entry is slanted, the letters almost carved into the page. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty in the future. I must. There's no problems with the mechanism. The hybrid Gandhi and Illithid devices work flawlessly, but at night, when the Watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, dear gone the brains begin to whisper psionically. Their whispers join and harmonize, and the brains sing. And it's a song of such unutterable sadness, such deadly melancholy, that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned. Maybe if I come down sick, or I could cut off both finger. What would be enough? Now that the Titan is operational, there's no more reason to maintain Bayonet guards in the control center. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. The Steel Watchers will handle guard duty in the center. Okay. Okay. Where was the other thing he was talking about? Okay. Just looking at... Okay. I'm trying to figure out what all these things are, and it might be important. And since I'm the sneakiest, I can go in and have a little peek-see before anyone gets too bent out of shape. Then we'll separate here. He said that there was something over here as well. Nope.
Little busy.
Okay. I'd have to do it invisible. I thought that maybe it would help if I flew, but there's really not a section where they can... I think there was something we were supposed to gain from that little cave where we were supposed to get help, but everybody was dead.
Rat feet. Nice and quiet now. Time to press ahead.
Get as close as we can.
Here goes nothing.
This peculiar head is part of an automaton, but it doesn't resemble any steel watcher you've encountered.
What's
Or-
going on now?
I'm kind of investigating the room while invisible, to see if this helps.
Did you find anything?
This peculiar head is part of an automaton.
It won't let
It doesn't
me
resemble
pick up
any
that.
steel watcher you've encountered.
Yeah.
Moving in.
So I think. Do you remember we went to the cave and everybody was already dead?
Maybe.
So I'm gonna wind this back a little bit more. Now that we know how to get in here, I'm gonna pull us back way far because I think we need to go to that cave and talk to a body.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we kind of will have to deal. We need to protect Xander Torben. We need him to shut down the foundry. So I thought we had a thing that basically protected someone while we did our nonsense. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, he's not an ally. So we need to get Xander Torben out of this mess.
Look at all these unfinished watches.
So this might sound super crazy, but what do you think about casting Globe of Invulnerability? I know obviously it's going to protect the enemies too, but what do you think about protecting everyone until we can talk to Torben?
I'm done to try it.
Okay. Can I get up top without being seen?
Light on my feet.
Okay. Too low? Man, the space for a globe of invulnerability is very tiny. Stop short.
Is in the realm. Need us to maintain the steel watch.
What are you working on? I hear spellcasting.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, maybe it's them.
Mm-hmm.
How can I do this?
No position to negotiate.
All right then.
Look at
Yeah.
these unfinished watches. You have beaten.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished.
Okay. I don't want to hurt the... Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna make my move because I'm gonna come in with Karlak next.
Quiet.
No. There we go. And can you? Yes, she can.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So what's the plan exactly? Are we targeting some of them first, or?
So I want to keep the Torben in that globe of invulnerability as long as possible. So I want to draw as many of those red guys out.
With haste.
Need to learn the hard way.
Okay. Of course, Torben leaves the circle, but good job, little buddy. Well, we've definitely created a tiny little hellscape for them. Just flames and tentacles and yeah. Ooh, what'd you throw?
Like a shrapnel grenade.
Oh, that's cool. I've got a couple grenades too. Okay, I'll have to drop the globe. I thought I was being helpful, but I don't think I am. Oh wait, no, that was Karlak. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Okay. They're all gathered up down there? Okay. I got something for that. I got several somethings for that, in fact. Here, you know what? Let me save that for the automatons.
Maybe I should. No. Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, we could be lobbing these barrels in there too. Good to know. I think that might be what I do with Karlak on her next turn unless something significantly changes. Nice.
Under their noses.
Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. That's fine. Well, now there's oil in there. Oh, they've got their own Deva. Gotta get rid of that guy. I guess they're not grouped up anymore. Actually,
First step is the hardest.
well, that's not fun. Six, 12, 6. Well, dang. The tentacles weren't doing anything anymore anyway, so.
Got it.
So many reactions.
Prinsky's motivation sequence
Oh god.
activated.
What do we do with the motivator? Can we destroy it?
Warning. Sequence trigger is
Dang. I may have missed the opportunity. Yeah, I can't do anything about the motivator. Maybe I can pick it up with Karlach? Well...
Deactivated.
Oh, good! I got it! I got it! Assholes. Oh, get out of that stupid murder aura. Nice reaction. Do we do it?
I think so.
Alright, time to talk to Torben.
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
She is. Don't worry.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurosita, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
Let's finish this.
My fellow Gondians, flee this prison. We're bringing this place down.
Well, I think that went a little bit better than last time. What do you think?
Yeah, we actually survived.
Yay! Well, now that I mean, it makes a huge difference knowing that, like, you know. See if I can talk to anybody else.
There's a note I'm sending you.
To the ground, and the Bay Knights with it.
You sent me a note.
Yep.
Caution, Prinsky's motivator is the supreme Bainite meme of ultimate coercion, but it's useful solely as a deterrent and not as a weapon. When triggered, the user only has moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges and detonates and the hostages are killed, taking with it our leverage against the Gondian artificers. Threatening convincingly, but never go full detonation unless the entire foundry falls to our enemies. Details. So long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidentally massacre, the motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the Gondians. They'll be too terrified to grab a drop motivator. They are weak and cowardly, and the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane.
I sent you a couple keys and another note.
Okay. Oh, you've been doing all that looting. Congratulations, son. Uh-oh.
The arm component
Ooh.
wields the mighty Watcher's sword.
Gasper, just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job in the future. Lord Gortash will go far, and you were right to hitch yourself to his star. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying the Thrask name. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elf Song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me. I'm sorry, what was said when I was in that screen?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
How much further can I go?
Okay, let me save again, since we read some stuff. So I can't remember, does this actually help us go anywhere? I'll do that. Where does that lead us? I'm just trying to look. Oh. What are these things? Well, unfortunately, I made choices. May not be the worst though. Okay, that was dumb. So, the elevator just takes you right into the combat. It gets you slightly closer to what's going on, but it's not like an improvement. For science! Alright. So when I went down,
What path lies before me?
there was, like, everybody was clustered. Oh. By this door.
Just out of view.
What's the story?
I'm definitely going to take Karlak down the elevator because I'm trying to split the party in an intelligent way. Before we do anything, would you like to take a short rest? For the heals and stuff?
Okie dokie.
Okay. Do you want to go with Karlak or do you want to go with Brew?
You said you're taking Karlak second?
I'm just taking them into different directions. Mostly for
I guess if we're going down, we'll go down.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have you hit the lever and I will go through the door with my little party over here. Oh, no.
Wait, where's Karlak going?
Sorry, I had her selected by mistake.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Don't want to think about why my
Okay.
eye is itching.
Let me know when you're ready to throw the switch and I will go through the door.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is the Foundry's main lab. The horrors we made here will take me to the grave.
Must be on my way.
Okay. I'm going to use Dimension Door to help get our new friend a little bit closer to the door safely. Okay. Actually,
Breathe deep and move.
how close? do I need to be? Dang.
Out of sight, out
Nope.
of mind.
Can I get here? No. Okay. I'm just trying to get him through this door in one piece because he's important for the
Can't
quest.
even catch my breath. Another step forward.
This door is locked now. Okay. We'll have to lockpick next round. Oh.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Okay, well, the rebellion is helping a little bit. A little bit. Try to pull attention here.
Raise your hand against us.
You fight against progress. I will not allow it.
Oh god.
Fight, my fellow Gondians.
Okay.
Take back your freedom.
Do you need me to cast guidance on you?
Yeah.
Man, what is it?
Oh, I critted. Okay. I would say I know there's a fight and I would like to save everyone, but like we should be making our way to the antechamber.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Wait! Elevator gyroscopes. Triple set quadrupegs. No, it can't be.
What's wrong?
I hear it through the floor.
Nothing. What do you mean?
Powerful, indestructible. The ultimate watcher. The Titan.
You alright?
But yeah, it's just I'm stuck in dialogue.
But you must face this beast
Okay.
of Gondian folly alone. I would be crushed in an instant. When it raises its shields, strike it with every scrap of magic and might you possess, and pray to God that it does not fire upon you. Good luck, my friend.
I need a quick
Is there
word.
anything else I can learn from him?
I cannot follow you, not with what lies ahead. End it, and I shall join you.
Okay, so we're gonna have to fight the big thing. I think no matter what. Hold on.
I don't need any attention right now.
1 second.
My hand slipped.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright. I think I'm just going to Misty Step as far as I can with Karlak.
What do we have here?
I feel like it's silly to try to fight
Shy? Making me
um,
sweat.
when we could just be dismantling. So his only recommendation for us is that when the Sentinels like shields are up to smash it with the heaviest magic we have. And that's about the only real advice he gave us. But we'll have to defeat the Sentinel, I guess, before we can do anything with the terminal. Are you just waiting for the turns to go around so you can go through the door?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in combat. I'm waiting for my turn again.
Okay. Like I said, I can push my vision, like I can push what I see into the other room, but I can't see enemies. I can just see you and Shadowheart. Did she just get harpooned?
Yep.
Hey!
Well, you must have killed something because I just got XP. Alright.
Should have worn better boots.
Would it be easier if I sent you my Scrolls of Dimension Door? Nope. Yay! You guys made it.
Path lies before me.
So you can talk to the gnome fella over here, and you'll kind of get the same idea I did. But yeah.
I cannot follow you, not with what lies ahead. End it?
Okay. So basically, he's afraid that the Sentinel will, like, crush him before it's too late. So, that's why he will help us with the, he'll help us with the control, but he's not going, he can't fight the big thing.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Let me save. Let's, figure out how we want to do this. Maybe...
Out of sight, out of mind.
So the big deal is lightning, thunder. Those are the things we can use against the actual steel watch. Maybe if oh. I can't find the that journal entry. Okay. Do you think there's something that we can place in front of that lift that might help us?
I found the journal entry. It's under a complete save the Gondians.
Okay.
A Bainite contingency measure incinerated all the Gondian workers. There's
Aw.
nothing but ash left to save.
That's horrible.
So I think the combat continued in the last room without us, and they're all dead now.
We wouldn't have been able to save them anyway, I don't think. We saved the people from the prison, and I feel pretty good about that. Okay. Do we want to put up like maybe a wall of stone? Like to block off two sides, like the center and... Well, I just saved. I'll see if
I'm willing to try whatever.
Okay. Can we get a little closer?
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. So my thinking is to like try to kite them. I know they can jump pretty far, but we can start with that. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit this guy over here with chain lightning. And it says 1%. That sucks. Okay.
Yep. There it comes.
Right, time to skulk about.
Okay.
Wanna dance?
I feel like a rosé in a tea shop.
Look what we have here.
Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I think we have a few of these like wall spells, so that's kind of my plan. It's just to force them in a direction as best we can.
I smell blood.
I'm sorry, that went right through the whatever. That's some stuff. Why can't she do that? Is she raging? Oh, she's pinned down. That's why.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Okay. And that's fine. Wear it down.
Take two.
Oh, thank you. Minty fresh. I don't know why I just associate, like, I just assume that the, like, health potions and spells always just have a, I don't know, a little bite of Listerine or something. Okay.
Think you can take me on? Can't risk being in open view. I'm going to enjoy this.
Soldier.
Just so I can kind of get out of range a little bit. Dang. If anything, it keeps them distracted. Oh, I was wonder when the bear was coming back. Nice. What level spell, or is that like oh, there it is. Mm. 4%? Are you serious?
What do I have to lose? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
First things first. Gotta get a little bit of a heal into our girl here. There we go. That was very, very nice. Ooh.
Want another?
I was thinking if they're made of zombie brains, they might still have enough intelligence to be affected by some of that. Okay. Let's get a read on what's happening right now. Spells alter form. Can't be surprised. Okay. Three. 29. Nice. I'm actually tempted to put up another stone wall since ours is so damaged. There we go.
Very well.
Is that our cat causing a ruckus?
I don't hear anything.
No, maybe it's a turtle next door. Okay. Sorry. Trying to pivot and oh, poor little feller. Can I resummon him? Yes, I can. Oh! Yes, I can on my turn. I can bring him back. Beautiful. Now, if I remember correctly, the Hellfire ones do explode, so we'll have to like make sure we're keeping a good breath. That's why I had Karlach disengage like that. Nice, nice, nice. The bear. I don't even know what to think about that. Okay, first things first. wait. What are we doing? I'm stuck. Oh, that doesn't do enough. Okay, I would highly recommend moving back because that guy's reached critical mass.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Those roots. All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Alright. Please disintegrate. Force damage. Okay. Wow. His whole butt's back there. %.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Oh my god. if we can get the other one to critical mass, it would do us a lot of favors. How? That's a whole other story. I think it's crap that you put that ruin down and like a quarter of his body doesn't count being inside there. Oh. Thunder. Oh wow, his resistances are crazy.
Do you think if I use an AoE attack, like a firework on the sigil, it'll explode?
I don't know, but I'd be willing to try it.
Nope.
It still did damage though. I mean, isn't that kind of like the thing with these guys is just like wear them down? Okay. I'm gonna put up another wall spell. I do not know how large the detonation area is going to be for something that size.
He set it off.
He did.
Cry about it.
$20. $10. Oh my god, it's so mobile. Alright.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Alright, hold on a second. Do not do anything. Okay. I was hoping I could give one of you True Strike, but I'm a little too far away.
Say bye-bye.
These guys are tough.
Well, Shadowheart's all out of spell slots. So she only has cantrips now.
Hey, I'm not worried about it. We're just doing our best.
I tried to entangle the last Watcher, but it saved its or you know, it made its saving throw.
Right.
That's what those twisting vines in the ground are.
Oh god, 4%? 1%?
Hope this ends well.
Softer than a whisper. Ready for this?
So it must be like under 60 or something. I really wish I had Mage Hand right now.
take you down.
I wish I could have gotten it lower. Well. So that happened.
Anything of use?
It is time. Let us end this.
Grab as much infernal iron as you can. Did you grab it? Was there anything on the Titan worthwhile?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, I got a better longbow,
Oh, nice.
and I got 3 infernal iron. I'm gonna send to Karlak.
Nice.
I have something to ask.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the steel watches, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the steel watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
What are you going to do?
Like the foundry, the Neurosita's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out.
All right. Are you ready to blow this place to high heaven?
Yeah, did you already loot the room? Is there
Yeah.
anything worth getting?
I just grabbed the infernal iron, but if you want to loot the room while I'm still in dialogue.
Is there anything worth grabbing? That automaton component is on the table over here still.
I wasn't able to pick it up when I was sneaking.
Yeah, me neither. I guess we can just like leave the brains in jars. They're not gonna do anything.
They're gonna explode.
Yeah.
Gond, let your
Yeah, I already
people
looted all the
feel my
bodies.
courage, your furnace, my heart.
Look at us go!
We're alive! Blessed Gond! And the foundry crumbles behind us. The sound is as sweet as a well-oiled cog. Yet we paid the price in blood. So few of us remain. Gond's name will soon fade into the annals of history. I must leave now and gather those of us still standing. Look after this city, my friend. I pray it treats you better than it did us.
This is so not related to the story. Catastrophic structural failure. Karlak is inspired. The voice actor for this Gondian, does it just sound way softer to you than like
What's cooking?
others?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. We really are kind of a menace to society, aren't we?
I need to take a quick break really quick.
Okay, I'll save, and I would also like to stretch my legs. So we just blew up the foundry. We will be back after a short break for some stretching some toesies and filling up on more chai. Whew, what a morning. I don't know if Mr. B's back yet, but I am.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, well. Okay, so we decided not to accept Gortash's proposition and destroyed the Steel Watch Foundry. The Steel Watchers are now disabled, making Gortash an easier target. We, yeah. So, I guess the question is, now what?
Maybe a long rest.
That sounds good.
I mean, I have like no spell slots at the moment.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I came around the side to look if I could explore in the rubble, see if there's anything there, but it doesn't let me go anywhere back here.
Gotcha. I was wondering if, like, Karlak would have something to say, but... Yeah. It doesn't look like there's anybody who needs to talk to us or anything, but... So I'm ready to end the day.
No one back home will ever
See if she has
believe this.
something to say about it.
Just what I need.
Soldier?
Okay. I just didn't know if there would be another dialogue option because of Gortash being our next target. Alright, well that was exciting. Some dessert wine. What is this? Potatoes? We have so many potatoes. Bananas, cinnamon roll. Grab some sausages. And there we go. Kind of like a charcuterie board. And wine. Everyone seems to be feeling fresh as a daisy.
Light on my feet.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to leave camp?
Yeah, I think so. Where are we going?
I don't think we'll know until we get back into the city.
Are we just gonna go back to the city? It's where the foundry is.
I was gonna probably go to the actual castle. Aren't we? Don't we have to like go fight Gortash for his netherstone now?
So what castle?
I don't know, whatever the castle or palace or whatever is in Baldur's Gate, right? Isn't that where he's camped out?
Okay, let me know which warp point you're using.
Okay. Short Tabernacle. Alright, I'm gonna head towards Baldur's Gate.
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balduran. Horsecack.
Listen to me. If you go any further, the grain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Turn back.
Okay, well, he wants us to turn back. So... The only waypoint we have is for the Undercity, so I guess I will, I don't know, head towards the Undercity ruins and see if we get another quest marker. Cranium rat. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I just realized where we are. Where? Tyrell. Baldur's Gate. No! Disgusting!
Oh,
Do something. Last master be poison well. This is it. We're doing a vigil instead for its friend. That stack
okay.
of bones up there.
All right. Go to the south span of Worms Crossing. I think we have to do some fancy footwork here. You know the drawn up bridge? I think we have to either Featherfall or Misty Step somewhere over there. This is a very poorly marked part of the game, I will just say. But we have to crash the throne room or something, I think. Okay. There we go. There you go. Do you see to the north? Now we have some... We actually have some options now. Oh, I'm going south. I need to go north.
Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Are you sure? They said they had 15.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure? That watcher
It's stunning. Very
Something's in my mind.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that.
Glinda is supersized based on the things that she has. That's fine.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
So I think... Do you remember we had to do some fancy footwork to get into here last time? I think it's funny. So all the steel watchers I have seen so far have been red, like as if, you know, doing something with them will, is considered theft. But they're open. Like the chest on them is open. So that means some fine citizens have already, I was actually thinking about possibly just, dimension dooring just to the other side. Must be nice. Wait, what do you mean it's out of sight? If I can jump there...
Come on, let's go.
knock
Stop
it
me
off.
yet.
I have potions of fly in my inventory if that would help you. Okay. Okay,
Should
so
mind my step.
I think we went in, was it this way last time? Through the prison?
Maybe. Like a hole in the wall or something.
Yeah,
That's, a
that's what I'm
good
looking
feeling,
at.
Shadow. I just want a little look. Should mind my step. Better not be cursed.
I got some apples and some onions. Okay. Now, I guess we have to make a choice. Do we want to try to sneak our way through? Or do we want to just destroy the fist as we go?
I'm up for either.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get some specs. Human. Mage armor. I'd be okay just taking out these guys right here. I'm just gonna shoot them with a smoke bomb. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Blood follows me everywhere. I don't need any attention right now.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
And then... reach? No.
I won't give in.
Teehee! Oh, nice. Because I'm guessing that's a pretty far distance for you there. Oh, wait. What if I did?
Cutting to the chase. Better be cautious. Light on my feet.
I love the cunning action for hide because it basically creates like wait, who's left? It basically creates just like a false image of you.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
These guys are just doing their job, although they did align themselves with a really crappy person, so I don't know. Ooh. Oh, acid barrel. Maybe.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Alright.
What a charmer.
There's an acid barrel up here.
Hello.
Just looking if there's anything else we can do in here. I don't think there is. And we've been in here before to release the counselor or whatever.
La, la, la.
Wait, why am I done? There we go. Okay. Wait, doesn't it show on here that, like, this is the way? Am I missing something? Or is this a fake wall?
Watch this.
Nope. Is this a latch? No. Oh wait, is it this? No, I guess that doesn't make sense. I found a passageway. What's in here? Nothing. Take the water. I don't know if this is the best way to go, but... Oh, oh, that's a lot of... I probably should have saved.
Another day, another fight. Right, time to skulk about.
Impero.
Yeah, I have no qualms just tearing our way through his castle. Well, dang. %. Ugh. Ooh. How hurt am I? No, it's fine.
What's it gonna take? I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
Time to get going.
That took the edge off.
Take advantage of our short rest while we can. Okay. I was trying to find the throne room.
There's a locked wooden chest over here.
Oh, I was going to
Come on, open up.
also unlock this locked gate over here. I can do both. Okay.
Let's march.
Okay.
For me?
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ooh, look at all these though.
Maybe I need more pockets.
And you said there's chest for me as well?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, it's back by the, near the entrance when we came in. Underneath the stairs.
Oh, I see it.
Never wanted the easy path.
What's up there? Set of minerals.
Don't give me trouble now.
Picked up some smoke barrels and some oil barrels. A little short. No worries, I have more thieves' tools. Nope, same thing. Oh my gosh, what is it with me? I'm rolling 10. Oh, that should do it. Not much to write home about, I will say.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay. Okay. Because we don't need the motivator either. Okay. Find anything else interesting?
No, not really.
Okay. Do we want to pick another fight?
Invisible.
Whatever you want.
Okay. So I'm still not really sure how we're supposed to get where we're going.
Let me at it.
Yeah, let's take out the rest of these flaming fists and then figure out where we're supposed to go for next week.
Whisper mode. Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Let's see. Have to keep going.
There's no way to lower that, huh? Okay. I think I'm just going to cast some good old fireball.
By my hand.
Ah, what the heck?
Can't slow down.
Stuck in here.
Ready for some good news. Another fight. Let's go. You're making me sweat. Eat it.
Oh, gotta get rid of that guy. Do I have them in? Oh, I have them. Never mind. I have them in her inventory.
Want to do it?
Oh. Sorry.
Tactical.
Sorry, I thought I threw that far enough away, but I did not. You rolled a 1 on initiative. Amazing. The Devas don't seem to roll well on those anyway.
Fall by my hand. Out of sight, out of mind. All of our extra help is a little gross sometimes. I love it. No choice but to keep going.
Oh, Carla. That was...
Heating up.
Whoa. There we go. So just decided to blow stuff up because? I hear clanking, and I think it's just those, like, assets. This is probably a dumb question, Bear, but when you destroy, like, an elemental like this fire one, does it have, like, a explosion situation, kind of like an Atronach?
I don't remember.
Yeah! Screw you guys.
It's hot in here. Jimmy on the go.
Ooh. Sometimes the lines are pretty funny.
Watch this. This is my happy place.
Okay. Wait, she's still...
Open up.
What a terrifying afternoon we've caused for these people.
path lies before me. Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's see what this does.
A man and woman stand side by side in armor, emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate, led by Grand Duke Ravengard himself. Mm-hmm. Is this something up here? I don't know what that is. Some kind of muck. Ooh,
What's
bugs.
hiding here?
Dusty grins.
Right tool will do the trick.
Yay, lockpicking! I'm glad we had rules like lockpicking and stuff for the Temple of Shar, though. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the fists can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Ah, stealing your teddy bear. Oh, crits! I'll take all that. It's a spicy health potion. Ooh. Stuff for the bear. What are you fighting? Ooh, phantasmal killer. Red dye. It's either lockpicks or disarm kit. I didn't take notice. Okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Did you find anything interesting on the on those folks?
Just a bunch of keys that I sent to you, and I found infernal iron or whatever, and I sent that to Karlak.
Okay. Okay. Do we wanna... Where do we want to pick it up next week? A little curious. Oh, never mind. Glad I saved. What's that? I was just very curious, so I went through this other door, and yeah. Well, glad I saved. Okay. So, we can clear those guys out next time if you want to, because I don't want to give Gortash any more support than he already has. What say you, sir?
Well, that sounds good.
So, I mean, if we have to, we can always, like, go out through the side and, you know, do long rests and whatever we need to. But I'll have to figure out where Gortash went, because I feel like we have all of these, like, we have, like, all these, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, quest markers? They don't really seem to go anywhere. I am going to be a tiny person and run around and steal all the food, though. So, alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. This was a ton of fun. And, yeah, we'll be back for more adventures next week as we start to tie up the loose ends here. And, think about what other two-player games you might want to see. Now, I know we're hoping to return to 7 Days to Die after the next update, which I'm hoping means NPCs. But we've already started to see some of the environmental effects start getting added into the game, so hopefully we'll see more of that soon. So, alrighty, everyone, thank you so much for such a fun weekend, and if I don't see you until then, take care and happy sipping. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great week, everybody.